Breathtaking, thrilling, deadly. National parks are nature's most stunning playgrounds, but some come with risks that will leave you holding your breath for more than the views. Which parks push the boundaries of adventure and danger? So let's watch the most dangerous national parks in the world. But before we begin, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos like this. Number 10. Glacier National Park, USA. Would you dare to venture into a landscape where avalanches and bears rule the day? Nestled in Montana, Glacier National Park might look like a hiker's paradise, but it hides dangers beneath its snow-capped peaks. Avalanches are a constant threat, especially in winter, sweeping away anything in their path. And if that wasn't enough, encounters with grizzly bears can turn a peaceful trek into a terrifying ordeal. Hypothermia is another lurking danger in this park's chilly environment. Even in summer, sudden temperature drops can catch hikers off guard, leading to life-threatening situations. Glacier's remote location often delays rescue operations, making every decision in its wilderness a matter of life and death. For every breathtaking view, there's an equally breathtaking risk. Number 9. Kruger National Park, South Africa. What if your safari adventure turned into a heart-pounding escape? Home to Africa's Big Five, Kruger National Park is a dream for wildlife enthusiasts, but it's also fraught with danger. Here, predators roam freely, and an innocent photo op can escalate into a life-threatening encounter. Poachers and wildlife conflicts have made certain zones in Kruger unsafe for visitors. Additionally, the risk of contracting diseases like malaria from the park's dense mosquito population adds another layer of peril to this African wilderness. A moment of carelessness could mean becoming prey instead of a spectator. Even in the safety of vehicles, you're never completely secure. Number 8. Yellowstone National Park, USA. What if the ground beneath your feet could boil you alive? Yellowstone National Park, the crown jewel of America's national parks, is also one of the most unpredictable and dangerous. While its geysers and hot springs create a breathtaking landscape, they also conceal hidden perils. The park sits atop a massive supervolcano, and though an eruption is unlikely in our lifetime, the geothermal activity above ground is a constant threat. The hot springs, often masked by thin crusts of earth, can break underfoot, plunging unsuspecting visitors into boiling water. There have been tragic incidents where individuals ventured too close to the thermal areas, only to meet with fatal accidents. Wildlife in Yellowstone also poses risks. Grizzly bears, bison, and even wolves have surprised and injured visitors. Number 7. Komodo National Park, Indonesia. Can you survive on an island ruled by dragons? This park isn't just home to stunning turquoise waters, it's also the realm of the Komodo dragon, a creature as fascinating as it is lethal. These massive reptiles can grow up to 10 feet long and have a venomous bite capable of causing severe infections. Swimming in the waters around the park is equally dangerous, as they are teeming with strong currents and stinging jellyfish. Even seasoned travelers must remain alert, for Komodo offers no room for complacency. One misstep on land or in water can mean a race against time to save your life. Survival here is more about outsmarting the environment than enjoying it. Number 6. Denali National Park, USA. What if the wilderness turned against you? Alaska's Denali National Park is as vast as it is unforgiving. The park's extreme cold, unpredictable weather, and isolated terrain make it a true test of survival skills. Wildlife like moose and wolves also pose a risk. Though these animals may not appear threatening at first glance, their behavior can turn aggressive in a flash. Denali's silence can be eerie, broken only by the howls of predators or the crack of an avalanche. When the wilderness here speaks, it demands your undivided attention. Number 5. Aoraki/Mount Cook National Park, New Zealand. What happens when paradise turns into peril? Aoraki/Mount Cook is a mountaineer's dream, with breathtaking glaciers and alpine views. But this park is no playground. Rapidly changing weather and steep, icy climbs have caused fatal accidents, even for experienced adventurers. The park's isolation can leave climbers stranded for days if an accident occurs. Rescue missions are challenging and often delayed due to harsh weather conditions, amplifying the risks of exploring this glacial wonderland. Those who venture here face not only the wrath of nature, but also their own limits. It's a place where beauty can be blinding and deadly. Moreover, crevasses hidden under thin layers of snow can swallow climbers whole, making every step precarious. Sudden avalanches often occur without warning, turning serene slopes into death traps. In this majestic wilderness, the line between awe and fear is razor thin. Number 4. Gates of the Arctic National Park, USA. What if getting lost meant no way back? One of the most remote parks in the world, Gates of the Arctic in Alaska offers no trails, no cell service, and no safety nets. Visitors must rely entirely on their wilderness skills, making it a haven for true adventurers and a nightmare for the unprepared. The wildlife here, including grizzly bears and wolves, adds to the tension. This untamed wilderness offers no shortcuts to safety, forcing visitors to tread carefully at every step. Here, even the smallest mistake can become an insurmountable challenge. Would you risk everything to experience its untouched beauty? The biting cold and endless nights during winter amplify the park's hostility, pushing visitors to their physical and mental limits. Without marked trails, navigation becomes a gamble, increasing the likelihood of becoming hopelessly lost. Gates of the Arctic is a place where self-reliance isn't optional, it's essential. Number 3. Grand Canyon National Park, USA. Could a single misstep cost you everything? The Grand Canyon's sheer cliffs and steep trails are as deadly as they are awe-inspiring. Every year, visitors fall to their deaths while trying to capture the perfect photo or pushing beyond their limits on challenging hikes. Sudden storms in the canyon can flood narrow trails in minutes, cutting off escape routes. The Grand Canyon is not just a visual marvel, it's also a reminder of nature's raw power. Heat, exhaustion, and disorientation can strike without warning, turning a casual visit into a fight for survival. The canyon's immense size means rescue operations can take hours or even days, leaving injured visitors vulnerable to the elements. Hidden drop-offs and unstable rocks make navigation treacherous, even for experienced hikers. At the Grand Canyon, every step demands absolute caution and respect for its perilous beauty. Number 2. Venezuela's Canaima National Park. Would you chase the world's tallest waterfall at your own peril? Canaima is famous for Angel Falls, the world's tallest waterfall, but reaching it is no easy feat. The park's dense jungle is filled with venomous snakes, biting insects, and other hidden dangers. Treacherous paths lined with slippery rocks make every step a gamble. Once you hear the roaring sound of Angel Falls, you'll realize the risks were worth it, but would you take that chance? Travelers are often faced with the duality of exhilaration and fear, making Canaima an unforgettable but perilous experience. The park's waterways are often filled with piranhas, adding another layer of danger for those venturing into its rivers. Swarms of biting insects carry diseases like dengue and chikungunya, turning paradise into a health hazard. In Canaima, nature's marvels are matched only by its relentless threats. Number 1. Death Valley National Park, USA. Can you survive the hottest place on Earth? Topping the list is Death Valley, a land of extremes. With temperatures soaring above 130 degrees Fahrenheit, this park is a true test of human endurance. Nighttime temperatures can plummet drastically, leaving unprepared visitors shivering in the desert cold. Death Valley's unforgiving environment makes every moment a challenge. The landscape is as desolate as it is captivating, offering no mercy to the ill-prepared. Would you take on the most extreme destination on Earth? Water sources are scarce, and dehydration can set in within hours under the scorching sun. The rugged terrain is littered with sharp rocks and steep inclines, which can quickly exhaust even the fittest adventurers. Death Valley is where survival depends on preparation, resilience, and sheer willpower. So, which of these national parks would you dare to visit? Whether it's extreme climates, rugged landscapes, or wildlife on the edge, these destinations redefine adventure. Let us know in the comments which park caught your eye or gave you chills. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thrilling explorations of the world's most incredible and unpredictable places. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay curious, and we'll see you on the next adventure.